This is part 5 of chapter 2 in design, and we finished our first part, which is to complete pages 211 to 237, and now we're turning the page and moving over to page 240, and we're going to start toy breeds. We're going to begin with downloading our file 2/6. I'm going to click on it and open it up, and then we need to save it as toy breeds. So you can see I have it saved as toy breeds in chapter 2 in InDesign. I'm going to hit save. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to drop down to number 2. It says open the character panel, and mine's already open. Click the character styles panel option button, and then click new character style. Type breeds in the style name box. Then click the basic character format on the left. Change the font to Toma. So it's in alphabetical order. Change the size to 14. Change the leading to 16 points. And then hit OK. Click the character styles panel option button again. Click new character style. Then click the basic character format on the left. Oh, we got to call this info. In the styles text name dialog box. And then click the basic character format on the left column. Change the font to Garamond. Change the style to italics. The size should be 10. Change the leading to 12. And then hit OK. Select all of the text except for the top 2 lines, and then click the character style panel. Double click the Affenpinscher. Oh, okay. Then click info. So we have to click info. Okay. Click info. Double click the Affenpinscher headline. Then click breeds on the character style panel. Apply the breeds character style to the remaining 7 breeds headline. Maltese. Pomeranian. And then deselect all. Open the paragraph styles panel. Click the paragraph styles panel options button. Then click new paragraph style. Type info in the style name. and then click the indents and spacing in the left column. Click the alignment list arrow. Then click center. Type 0.25 in the space after text box. Then click paragraph rules on the left column. Click the list arrow directly below the paragraph rules. Click rule below. Then click the rule on checkbox. We're on number 17. Type 0.1625 in the offset text box. .1625. Type 1 in the left indent text box. Type 1 in the right indent text box. And then click OK. Select all of the text except for the top 2 lines. So I need to go back and open up my paragraph panel. Then click the Align Center button on the paragraph panel. Click the Affenpinscher description text. Then click the Info on the Paragraph Styles panel. Apply the Info paragraph styles to all the remaining descriptions except for the Pomeranian and the Pug, which are probably the last 2 things. Click View on the menu bar. And then point to Guides and Grids. Then click Hide Guides. Click before the word breed in the Manchester Terrier or bred. Okay, press and hold Shift Enter to formulate a soft enter. Makes it look a little bit more nice. Click before the phrase even tempered in the Pug description. Press and hold Shift and then hit Enter. Click before the word Pug description. And then press and hold Shift and hit Enter. And then correct any other bad breaks that we see. So what you're looking for is you're looking for words that are cut off. So right here, I'm going to press and hold Shift Enter. You're going to be great. I'm going to check this when I grade you. Hyphenated words. I don't want to see any hyphenated words. All right. Save your work. Okay, so we completed page 240, which was toy breeds. Now we're going to move on to page 242 in our book. Working with text. All right, so open up 2/9. This is a quick and easy. Open. And then we're going to save it as drop cap modifications. You can see I have it saved as drop cap modifications in chapter 2 in my InDesign book lessons, and hit save. Click the zoom tool and then drag a selection box around the first paragraph. Okay, number 3 says click the type tool, click after the W drop cap, double click the 1 in the drop cap 1 or more characters text box in the paragraph panel. So we need to make sure we have the paragraph panel open. So we're going to hover and you can see what everything is. And this is our box for the drop cap 1 or more characters. So we double click that 1 and we're going to type 4 and hit enter. Click before the word in the top line and then type 100 in the kerning text box in the character panel. So we're going to hover until we find kerning. Double click and we're going to type 100 and hit enter. Give it a little bit of space. Select the letters H-E-N, capital H-E-N. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight it. Click the character panel. And then click all caps. So we're going to click on our options button and then go to all caps. Click the character panel options button again. Then select subscript. It should be superscript, not subscript. With the letters still selected, type -10 in the baseline shift text box in the character panel. So go back and find your baseline shift. And we need to type -10. Hit enter. Click between the W and the H in the word when. Then type -60 in the kerning text box. Hit enter. Save your work. And then compare your work to the InDesign page on page 242. And we're finished with chapter 2.